The main opposition party says the country's initial fiscal trajectories have become null and void. It suggests a new path to regain our investment-grade credit rating.
News that Moody's Investor Services has downgraded our economy to junk status couldn't have come at a worse time for South Africa in the midst of this coronavirus crisis. However, let's be clear, the decision to downgrade to junk is not based on coronavirus. It is based on the failure of this government over many years to deal with the pressing issues in our economy.
Although other opposition parties agree in principle, they do not support the DA's proposed solution for South Africa's economic woes.
As the IFP, we don't think that the minister must table a new budget. Instead, the minister must table a very comprehensive financial report of the implications of COVID-19 on government spending,
the impact of the lockdown on the South African economy, as well as the impact of the downgrading of South Africa by the various rating agencies, can be taken into account as the finance cluster and the Minister of Finance prepares for the medium-term budget policy statement in September.
All parties agree that the only way to revive the economy and to survive the negative impact of COVID-19 is to urgently undertake fundamental economic policy reforms. This week's report by the World Trade Organization suggests that the pandemic will hit the emerging and developing countries such as South Africa hardest. According to the WTO, global trade is expected to plunge by up to 32% this year due to coronavirus crisis. It says the pandemic represents an unprecedented disruption to the global economy and world trade. Manelisi Dubase, SABC News, Parliament.